Whatever. Go, folks.
Let's back these up a little bit, PS, so we don't, there it is. Never mind.
Sorry. I was just thinking to myself, am I awake yet?
What's the verdict?
I'm working on it.
I'm gonna grab the soul binder.
The best part is that it wasn't you who broke it, but you apologizing means you hit Whirlwind anyway. Up to the Soulbinder. Soulbinder first. Soulbinder first. Line up. Downranking? Downrank on twins?
Can you remove the mob from the imp area?
Binder. New Soulbinder.
With the massive spells for the MCs.
I have waited long enough.
That's a cleaver.
Clothing.
It'll be Chaletta, can you move, please?
Are we talking like butcher's cleaver or one of those Chinese cleavers?
Kinda almost died to a Deathbringer every beat.
Hey, I always get them off you.
I just had to help.
No, Rillis.
Well, my
no.
mob I was
me.
still tanking, so I don't know what happened. Hey,
Beeline.
My shadow
guys,
freeze.
let someone pick that up first before you start going ham on it.
Fast.
Or just let it keep running around. It's okay.
It's cool. It's
All right,
cool.
as soon as your mob is dead, guys, I need you looking for something else, making sure that the people don't have threat on things. Like, there's no standing around. I boom so.
Sit down and drink, dude. Like, it's a golem, but it's not actually a golem. We can sit and chill.
Pull it back.
Take the
so
mob
the fiend...
away.
Guys,
Jesus
come on!
Christ.
Two jeeps up ahead.
Did it, team. We beat the boss.
Where's my loot?
Is it the yelling boss or the boss that smacks everyone?
Shadow to the aid of fire.
These are the pillars.
I'll light you up, sweet cheeks.
Commander next.
Been doing Moon or Star next.
Keep that sheet. Let it go.
Pide's talking shit.
Pi can't hear you over his overflowing mana bar.
So that's the only way we know how.
Misery, depravity,
Chicken nugget eating contest.
confusion, hatred, mistrust, chaos. These are the hallmarks. These are the pillars.
So after looking at a lot of our logs, guys, it seems that most of the deaths that occur on the kills that we did get were due to essentially the Resto Shaman running out of mana. So, like, if anyone dies after Sacrilege is dead, like once we're down below, almost all the deaths were just due to healers not having mana, specifically the Resto Shaman. So we're going to try with this group setup and see how it goes.
Wow, but Ray's gonna run out of mana.
Can you guys, in Group 5, plan out your heroisms?
Already done, buddy.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
Yeah, no Mistrex still. We're just going to be me going with natural threat. Mistrict was part of what was giving us a hard time. So PvP trinkets on. For a shield, make sure you have a greater ward of shielding on. It's 4,000 damage. It doesn't need to be healed.
Thought you were my rune of shielding.
All right. Be getting up Judgment of Wisdom on Sacrilash as soon as I can. It's really spicy at the start of the fight, though, so.
Just making a pot roast again.
You ready, folks? Check your auto walk settings without walking off the ledge. Here we go. Or no deeps. That first harrow out, shamans.
I'm top.
Fire me, please.
Dispel boss.
Actually, yeah, there's one right there. Thank you.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Sucks, but things get spicy upstairs until the next Shadow Nova.
Dispel boss.
Fire to the aid of shadow.
Linked.
Shadow to the aid of stack fire.
Hellstones, guys.
Stack dispel boss.
Grabbing fire.
Fire to the aid of shadow.
Unflag Pia. Break it out, Pia.
Stun re. Ziz, slow down.
He is down, so she'll run up here.
Yep. Just keep it up.
Boss.
Guys, stop hitting her and let her come back to me, please.
Fire to the aid of shadow.
Flag Excel.
Sorry, Sab, I was about to call for a fire when I was out of that.
Dispel boss.
Phase 2.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Sacrilege.
On down.
Don't stand in
Samta,
fire,
please.
guys. There's fire on the ground there. Be careful.
Samta, please get Pia. Pia, please get Kalric. User, can you pop?
Dispel boss.
Well,
This is the worst possible time to pop this, my bad.
it.
boss.
Too far. Too far.
Dispel boss.
Alright. You guys want to scooch forward a little bit?
Yeah, guys, adjust. Move forwards. Quick, quick, quick.
Dispel boss.
You're misdirecting to me at this point.
Dispel boss. Dispel boss.
Well, in classic vanilla fashion,
Dispel boss.
you guys make me laugh.
Not dead yet. I mean, she's dead, but you know what I'm saying.
That boss is such a fucking meme,
Cool.
man. The fact that we have to, like, do it that way.
I'm not healing you for 3 minutes, by the way, so you might as well just kill yourself.
Dude, that same shoulders again. Those male shoulders, though, damn.
Well done. That appears to be the key. Who knew?
Bunch of perma-hasted wrestler shaman, yeah.
Well, it's just
Yes.
funny, the classic vanilla fashion, we go into a boss that we struggle with and then just one-shot it at the start.
Yeah, my Soul Shatter, because of the fact that I switched it with my fishing blind, kind of fucked me up at the beginning there. I almost wiped
What
this.
the fuck?
I almost wiped
Were you,
this.
were you trying to
This is
catch
no-
the boss?
There's no
This-
fish present.
No.
This dude puts brilliant wizard oil on his fishing rod at the start of raid, and then he tries to, like, cast fish into Soul Shatter mid-boss encounter.
Where's the loot?
I've been leveling my fishing and cooking the other day, and since then I didn't switch all my shit back, so I'm just completely fucked up.
So yeah, Pia gets hit by the conflag, and then it wanders him under the platform, where he dies.
Saba, did you see my suggestion from Maru? Could we try it at some point tonight?
No.
Was that no to seeing it or no to doing it?
One or the other. All right, let's get moving. I didn't see it. Ink.
Oh, sorry, I taunted Skull.
I got
Shifu, take the money out of the window.
Are you trying to pay guild officers for consumes? What the hell?
Yeah, don't have to.
I mean, you got to do it on the side, you know.
You have to walk behind a bush and drop your items over there before you log over to another
Just
character.
do what
to
I
drop.
do. Mail Saba his own grays as payment.
It's like in the mafia, you know, you don't give them cash, you give them TVs and cars and stuff like that.
Provide us with
It
GPS and
fell off of a
success.
truck, you know.
Recently,
Untraceable commodities.
recently I was sent a fucking
Like televisions.
soul shard bag, and I had to pay 30 copper for the fucking cash on delivery.
Oh no, 30
Shit
copper.
bankrupted me. Shit
Jeez.
bankrupted me.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the guild leader.
Wait,
took the
Cowrick,
shit
you
to
were
make
about to give me
Gold
copper.
buy
What
it.
the fuck?
All right, move the shaman around a little bit just for trash. Might change things again before the boss.
No, we loved it. Oh, okay. I still have a Shadow Priest. Cool.
All right, everybody chant in your native tongue the word purples
These
while we do
explode
this
when
trash.
they die. Damn, when they had that. Pull him back. Bring the X on over towards the twins room. After that X is dead, get the other Painbringer. Thank you.
That was kind of too soon the way that lined up. Yeah.
He shaped me. X gave it to me, I think.
Omen of Clarity. Damn it. My taunts on
Did
cooldown.
he resist my taunt? What the fuck? Situations, please.
Grab him, pull him back, please.
I like how they use the identical spell ID
Yes,
with these mobs'
same
ability.
exact spell. Yep.
Yeah, well, I don't like that.
What the fuck? We need to get to get his holy buff.
What did Mom say about petting wild dogs, strange dogs, cats on the streets? Gonna get sick.
Dirt to everybody.
Henry, you got the pity PvP necklace.
Go
Pretty
for it,
much,
Pia. Go,
although
go,
it's
go.
Still, actually, if I
Yeah,
get
Pia,
it,
you got it.
upgrade.
Oh, jeez.
Ow. Why is this dog bigger than a bear? I don't like it.
I still never ended up getting fucking VST. The one time I ever missed fucking Tempest Keep, it dropped.
No, I think we had to drop a couple different times while you also weren't there.
Like, maybe near the end. I mean, like, while it was current, though. Or maybe it happened after. Either way, I never fucking got VST.
Let's go.
I think they cleave or something.
Yeah, that's why they're both backed in a corner, so don't go ahead of them, melee. Well, I'm running. Bye. Here, I'll let you do your holy damage to it. Oh, never mind.
So the reason that is really not going to work, Gad, is because I have to be there to pick up the little guys.
I've saw on what I was watching, they run to the raid and they die really quick. And it doesn't look like they hit for much.
They Shadow Bolt volley for a lot.
Oh, well then why on what I was watching, they just ran to the raid?
Is it mine that you were watching?
Yes, actually.
We used arcane bombs.
That explains it.
Have a rotation on those then. Now, if we had a Shadow Fury Warlock, I'm just saying.
So you guys must go through like a fuck ton of bombs doing that then.
We did, yeah.
All right, so So, Gad, we're going to have you picking up the far side. Pia, we're going to have you picking up the near side.
Yeah.
So, now, contrary to everything you've been taught up to this point, these things need to be stacked close up on top of one another pretty much in the raid. They don't cleave, they don't AoE, they don't do anything like that. But they need to be together so they can be AoE'd down.
So
Are
on
we-
near sides, are you meaning like right here in front of the door?
So, Pia, they're going to come through that door. There's going to be like a little wall there. They're literally going to come through the door and just stand there and then run off and go smack someone if they're not picked up. Where do you want the
Yeah.
stacking point to be, Sava? Here?
That's way too close to darkness, dude.
Well, not exact, but...
That's right on the edge of the darkness where that
Mommy,
smoke goes.
Thank you, Secondary Echo. I appreciate it.
Remind me again, what's the melee skew to GTFO? Besides getting yelled at?
Darkness.
Where?
No, I know, but like
Darkness.
to start running from it.
When
Is
the
there like a visual
timer,
cue, or is there
when the
a timer?
timer, when the timer is ticking
Okay,
down.
never mind. Never mind. Yes, I have timers. The answer was no.
Did anyone else get mail from Dom 6?
Did you ask him about banana bucks?
No, but I do have mail from him. I don't know what it is.
I have before, yes.
Did you receive the copy pasted response?
Yes, I did.
Perfect. All right. So we're gonna need a couple pulls as a refresher on this guy. But for the most part, that flare there on the right, that's a good spot to bring everything to. The raid is going to be grouped up on the sort of inner brown circle there. Everybody needs to be in chain hail range. All those mobs need to be in range of one another as soon as they possibly can. We're doing healing Simons real fast, looks like. No, Jerry. I've got sheep's off for now. They're only if absolutely necessary. Like if we accidentally push Entropius as a new set spawns, then yeah, we'll probably want a sheep. But for now, it's just better to let them all come up. And I do think you can reflect the fell fireball. So it'd be a good idea to have your spell reflect up, Gad, if that mob sits there and starts to cast on you.
Yeah, I did see something about that being something about stopping them casting, because I was reading about this fight last night.
Yeah?
Like, can they be interrupted or something?
Yes.
Well, not interrupted, like spell stolen, or I don't know.
They can be interrupted, and mages can spell steal. They gain a buff.
Oh, yeah. Is that where they hit really hard?
Casters, yeah, they go instant cast, I think. Derps, Selby, Baden. Derps. Please, my people, get inside the brown.
Get in the hallway, guys. Middle of the hallway. Up, Selby. Yep.
Gerbs, my
Gerbs.
beautiful gerbs. There you go.
I was eating. God.
Then eat halfway in the hallway.
Sylph, give us a reset. We're gonna reset the boss. Once it's despawned, we're running in.
I'll eat you halfway in the hallway.
You better eat the whole thing.
On in.
A wasting.
Joe Shaman's down. See where the box is now? This is a good place for the raid to be, in this sort of general area.
We're killing the first caster.
Mages, keep an eye on the Fury mages to spell steal. Get like a presence of mind that has 5 charges.
4, 3,
Very watch far side. Shifu, get near side.
1.
No. Yeah, we go. Yeah, might as well harrow. Here, add zinc.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on, Pia?
Three mages just chilling over there.
Spell. Oh boy. Alright, that's what happens when a Dark Fiend touches someone, by the way.
Yeah. Mass Dispel necessary though.
This was dead.
I don't think we
As our
have
Mass
anybody.
Dispel, Baden was dead as my grounding totem.
Grounding totem is. That was me.
Yep. Release, run it back. Excel, stay outside with me.
Will do. Are we trying to kill the first mage that comes out the far door?
Should be, yeah.
For me.
Good fortune.
No, Pied Dive. I'm hopping outside. But thank you.
I need to target something first.
Couldn't resist, could you?
I need a target.
I'm gonna urinate powerfully.
Wait, but who's Kiru?
It's Anaru.
I figured that, but like, what? When did that start at the beginning, or did we just get that, or what?
We got it because we fully unlocked the island.
Oh,
We were victorious, yeah. He's on the, I think he's on the top level of the inn, isn't he?
the badge vendor, or the one opposite of him?
I don't remember seeing him up there.
There is another opposite of the badge vendor that does nothing. I don't know if that's him though.
Yeah, it's literally Kiru. He's on top of the inn. And imagine that, he does something.
Mm.
Can we make sure the mages are up in that far ad, because we had to go out there and kick it for it to come to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, which mage did you say is...
Jerry's far side.
Okay.
Shifu's near side. Let us know when you're good, Resley. Oh, she here. Alright. Let's go.
Just let Jerry get the first counter spell on the first fell fireball.
I have waited long enough.
How's Kil'jaeden yelling? Does he have like a loudspeaker system or something?
Yeah, it's up through the bottom of the room he's in. It's kind of like a funnel that he screams into, like those old time races.
Oh,
and
it's
stuff.
like a tuba.
Yeah. So he's just down there like dooting his instructions. Occasionally he'll do that doo-doo sound, you know. That was your cue, Jerry. Come on. See, now people are waiting for it, Jerry. You're killing us now right now.
So if you come stand over here and angle your camera properly, you can see the Kil'jaeden wall scroll on the far side of the Sunwell room.
I
So
see it.
on the edge, make sure warrior debuffs stay up, and melee, any of you that have stuns or interrupts or anything like that, when you see the melee mobs gain their fury buff, that's when you want to use your stuns.
And what's that buff called?
Double check.
The only buff they'll get, so.
Stun restarts are leaking out into text.
Yeah, no, that was,
It's called Flurry.
I'm connected.
Daddy's Flask.
Nick Flurry, Blade Flurry, no Flurry.
Just Flurry.
Flurry. It's the only buff.
Flurry machine broken.
It's always broken, bro.
Dude, I rolled up. The ice cream machine was broken. I said, "Yeah, sure it is," and then I just drove away.
So was going to the weed store your only store visit today?
Yeah, after I got my car back. Okay, we're all ready.
Nice.
Give us a reset, Soph.
Is it worth stoning anyone? Oh, wait.
Probably not. Might as well stone Missouri though. Stun.
All right.
Five, 4.
You can't have it.
The stone white buff gives you it now. Blink.
Humanoids soon. Here they are.
Killing the Fury Mage.
That far Fury Mage. Baden, pay attention. Light ranged.
Yo, fucking demo shout. They're at half health. Come on.
There's a dispel. Void spawns, guys. Ranged void spawns.
And that shit's gone in the middle. It's okay to run through, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have the void spawns up for that long.
Yeah, as soon as they're up, all range need to immediately swap to them. And
honestly, though, that was pretty good. All things considered.
yeah, Selby and Stun. When the void spawns come up, each of you can enslave one. And they have the Shadow Valley ability that does a fuck ton of AoE damage.
Alright, sounds good.
Let me find the macro Zbot posted so you can like macro using the Shadow Bolt Volley into your normal ability so you don't even need to micro it.
Good shit. Are you gonna post? Which are you gonna post it on? Yeah, no, I'm gonna put you on follow. Thank you. I thought you stopped for a second. I was like, this fucking dick.
Yeah, so that's how tight the DPS windows are. Everyone's pretty much going to be DPSing ads 95% of the time, with any available leftover time on Muru.
Mine letting the Shadow Mage just run in on her own and then grabbing her as she's closer is actually better.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Is the melee should be trying to collapse on the ranged, so that she gets about halfway and then Mage Interrupt gets the rest of the way.
Yep.
But after the Void Zone goes away, Gaddy and
we should be bringing them all.
Yeah.
Yep. Bring them all to Muru. That's more of an advanced thing, because tanks are going to have to be very, very aware of the darkness timers.
Yeah, it'll take some practice to get to that point.
Basically, as soon as it despawns, you drag them in.
I don't fully understand this macro.
So just do /cast Shadow Bolt. That's your normal ability, right?
Yeah.
And then on the next line, /cast Shadow Bolt Volley. The second one is a pet ability, so you can quote-unquote cast both at the same time.
Yeah. Shadow Bolt Vault. Okay, so I enslave it, and then I... Oh, okay, no, I see what you mean. Alright, I see what you mean. Alright.
And you can make a separate one for your Seed of Corruption.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now here quickly.
That's a lot of food. Plinked flask.
Better to flask here,
Who's a
guys,
food?
because the only, especially for melee, because the only demon that you're going to be attacking is potentially Entropius in phase 2. And
Glad you
we
have
have
a spare
a
flask.
lot of work before we get there.
Cyclotradus need to eat. And get my
I brought elixirs, but
Yeah, Muru is heavy flask territory.
Ready.
Celebi. Reset it.
Don't touch what you
Thank you for those macros there, Z-Bot. That's good shit.
You could probably put that closer to the door, Farah.
What was that?
That's your frost trap, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you could probably put it a little closer to the door, but not this time.
Five, 4,
You ready?
3, 2.
Arrow as soon as those ads are out. Here they come. Arrow.
Vandals up.
Void spawns and slaves.
Hey, why did they do this?
Battle.
Alright, next humanoid sync soon.
Got a mob running around here, Pia.
Did the fire mage go to you, Save it? Yeah, it did.
That was way better. We cleared the ads and got back on the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good. That's a rinse and repeat then?
We had lust for all groups though. Maybe we like alternate lust for the DPS groups, like at least for the first wave and second wave. I don't know. Because that first wave we're gonna destroy with all lust, but after that we're gonna be back to no lust.
Well, I feel like anybody with melee should wait. Or, I'm sorry, with AoE should wait, and melee should probably lust at the beginning. That's just my thought, though. I don't know.
What, for
Just
boss
thinking-
damage at
thinking
the
aloud.
start?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I mean, the struggle with AoE is the ads during that phase, but like most melee doesn't have much AoE, so it's better off that their lust is pumped into the boss because that window's not very long in between. It's not at all. So like if you lust during that window, it's gonna be half wasted.
Yeah, I really don't like that Fury Mage ran to you. I'm trying to think what options there are.
Can I get?
We
can
were
I get
dead at that
confirmation?
point.
Miranda
Yeah.
who?
Ran to Saba.
Spiritual attunement.
What might be best is to just have one of the hunters outrange it and shoot it as it runs in, just so it at least runs over in a straight line.
No. Because
Well, I
then
can
it'll
pick it up
start
as it's
casting
going.
on the hunter, so it'll just sit over there being an asshole for like 5 to 10 seconds.
Talk to me.
Boston.
It's just posted to angry assignments.
By the way, those of you using scrolls, I wouldn't suggest that just yet.
Don't tell me how to spend my money, boy.
Everyone get that on the kill orders? It's a very fluid fight with mechanics on purposely desynced timers that are going to. So the fight is going to ebb and flow. You're going to have one time where there's going to be a brand new set of ads spawning at the same exact moment that darkness is happening and a Void Sentinel spawns, and then you're going to have times where everything happens kind of little by little. Very much like Vash. If you guys remember, a couple of minutes into Phase 2, we had that one time where literally everything would pop at once. A Strider, a Naga, and a Tainted. That's going to happen on this fight too. So it's just a matter of figuring out what your priorities are and make sure that you are following those priorities. As long as everybody follows the priorities, then we should be able to stay on top of everything. The problem is going to come when people try to help others, if that makes sense. Like, I don't ever want to see a melee character on or near a Void Spawn or a Void Sentinel, ever. You take a shit ton of AoE damage, and by the time you get there, it's going to be time for you to leave and kill something else.
To answer your question directly with that, Shifu, like once all the humanoids are stacked up and there's no void guy up at all, like feel free to AoE them.
Yeah, once there's no void, then you get down to the next one where you can now start attacking the other other mobs.
Do not rip aggro and die from AoEing.
Herbs, I need some food.
Where's the kick stun me from the raid button again?
Why? What do you mean?
Alt F4.
I thought that would happen when we gave Ray a dog staff and a skull of Gul'dan, yet here we are. All right, reset us, Sylph.
She actually is a fucking walking meme, though. Imagine being poultry.
Oh my god, Sylph's ring just procced off of that one shot he pulled.
Nice. Comments, make sure you have all your totems down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Humanoid soon. Void coming.
There's some slaves ranged. Or warlocks, rather. All range should be A-wing void spawns right now.
There we go.
Healing aggro.
Yep. It's good. We made it through one full set without heroism.
We're still killing them way before the fucking void spawn disappears. Does that stay up until the ads are dead? The void walkers, or is it time based?
Darkness?
Yeah,
Darkness is time based. Yeah.
Okay.
It stays up for however many seconds.
So we killing the ads before that despawns. So I guess that's as soon as we could attack the boss, anyways. So.
Yeah.
Arcanon.
But like that's the thing where it starts to become the timers start to desync. At some point, there's going to be darkness up while the ads are running into the room.
Fail me and suffer for eternity.
Do the melee ads truck, or will we be able to, even if ads are up, be able to get some touch time on the boss? Like, for instance, leave up 1 pack of melee and do 10% DPS to the boss. And then...
No, they hurt.
Okay.
They deal a lot of damage.
But yeah, that placement is perfect.
It's gonna go behind
absolutely,
us.
yeah.
It's gonna go
As a
behind
trap.
us.
I love it. I love it.
I never meme on you guys.
Kill order there, please.
I always get worried when
This is a
cries.
priority. This is a priority list. If something earlier in the list is still alive, you are to attack it. As soon as it is no longer alive, you move down to the next one. Muru is a last prio. Ready? Reset us, Sylph. Totems down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrow, please. And the ads.
Sentinel's up.
As soon. There it is.
Spawns are up.
All ranged on void spawns. Digger and slaves warlock.
Humanoid soon.
Spawns up, or Sentinel's up. Spawns are up.
Ranged on spawns. Make sure you have your slave.
Darkness.
Spawns.
Bring out the Wasps.
Yep, ranged on spawn.
Moving across the room. Humanoid soon. Darkness soon.
Darkness.
Woo!
That was my fault.
All the melee,
Yeah,
we're still in the
we were a
darkness.
little
We're
too
not
slow.
I
got out. I
way
popped
out.
sprint.
Look at where I'm dead. Like 10 feet outside of it.
Well, that was our best attempt so far, though.
That's how positional checks in the World of Warcraft work, and always have. So play around it, please.
What, was it better that time?
What?
Was
a
it
great
better
attempt.
that time?
Yeah, feels like it.
Yep. When you're smack in the middle of the fight, that's what it's going to feel like. It's just a non-stop.
That was really good though. 54%.
The Naru have not forgotten us. The Legion.
Get a repair bot at the boss.
What are you talking about?
It's fucking, we were talking about
What?
DMX
Are you
earlier.
strunking? What? Oh, okay, okay.
He's still in the mood.
Noodle appears to be dead outside of the Grand Widow's chamber. What?
I was gonna rest.
Is this Noctramus?
I wasn't allowed in
I
there,
love
so.
I love using using jumper cables on a dead hunter pet and just watching it get up and just zoom the fuck off into the distance.
Stun, what the fuck, stun?
What? Yeah, he doesn't need some
Pull that
health
thing
stones.
back, dude.
Can't fuck with that one.
Need
Not
some health
touching it.
stones? Anyone?
Not touching it.
Anyone need some health stones?
Nope.
0 to 2.
Now, see, if I walk up there and grab it, is it my fault or your fault?
It's gonna spawn behind me, I'm chilling.
It's most definitely your fault, Trips.
I don't know.
I blame, yeah, no, it actually is, though. It is your fault.
Do you blame a fly for going into a trap?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he is dead.
Victors do tell the tales. That is true.
That's true.
Yeah, drop a bot, please.
Wow, this bot sucks.
Repair, repair, everybody repair, 100%. Repair.
Like I always say, optional.
Grab your symbols.
Optional, all of it.
No, it is not. No optional. COVID is optional.
What? Yeah, that is the kind of thing I choose to have. It's a good thing I never leave the fucking house. Haven't gotten it.
I work from home. I never leave the house.
Exactly. It's you don't have to worry about that kind of shit.
Bathe and Celebi eat.
Save, I don't like that you don't have a strength scroll. It angers me.
For my 1 block value.
He went bankrupt after he had to compensate Jerbs.
Which he still hasn't done.
Yeah, we're waiting on that. What's the deal?
He
man?
pulled an Amber Heard, essentially. He said he was gonna.
I specifically remember you saying that you were going to compensate him for that scroll.
He essentially pledged the scroll, but he didn't donate it. You know.
Reset us, Soph.
Meanwhile, Jerbs is fucking like completely AFK, making people wait offline for his fucking scroll.
I didn't make people wait. They were still talking going on. Okay. Yeah. I watched the video.
So
there was a
much
lot of talking after that as well.
Gonna have to take out a mortgage to get another scroll.
Log out between trash packs to save your roll buffs.
It's an entire daily almost than things are costing nowadays. Okay.
Here we go. Coming.
Tunnels up.
Big oof.
Yep. I fucking sorry. Ow. Run it back.
The Naru have...
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, Farah, where you had at that time actually was perfect.
He had died because his ads had no sort of demo shout or anything on them.
Repair again as well while it's here.
So, situations and Gaddy, it's your responsibility to make sure that there is demo shout and T-clap up on all of the humanoid ads at all times. I can't stress this enough. If even one of those ads doesn't have warrior debuffs on it when it pops its flurry buff, A, the tank is in danger of dying and then we wipe. Or B, the healers can compensate, but they generate so much extra healing that they get aggro on the ads run over and kill the healers and then we wipe. So, not having those debuffs up, like, you will just wipe us.
I've been yelling about this shit since Gruul.
Am I clear on that?
I don't know.
Am I clear on that? Situations and Gaddy? Yes?
Yeah. I was casting it.
Okay, thank you. Once they're all stacked up, they need to continue casting.
Yeah, so on that pull we had them go up on number 3 and number 4. Gaddy's demoralizing shout at 30 seconds, and then at 1 minute, at which point it was a wipe anyway. It fell off, so there was no refresh or anything going on there. Pia died without his side ever getting any sort of demoralizing shout or roar or anything. Still up. Prepare again if you need it.
I am consuming the consumables.
Situations you need to consume. Reset us self.
Wait, Jervis, what the hell is this?
It's your trash now, man. You didn't even hesitate.
Is that a coil fang armament? Is it a coil fang armament?
No, it's a one charge of a righteous weapon coating, and he's a caster.
No, I clicked accept because usually like Miz will randomly trade me shit. I just didn't even see what it was.
He gave me a single coil fang armament.
Dude, what fucking memes are you? Alright.
Alright, focus up. Focus up. While starting, 10 seconds. Get your totems down. Once your totems are down, get your mana back.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Here comes the boss.
1.
Arrow. Here they come.
Sentinel's up. Another Sentinel.
Is it humanoids? I can't make it across to that. 24 spots still up.
Guys, gotta be careful when you're AoEing, just not rip back or die.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Can't we get this portal up? It would be so much easier. Now,
Okay. Nah, I apologize for going over aggro on that one. I decided instead of using my CDs on Muro, I decided to use an AoE, and that wasn't the play.
yes, please don't.
Learn.
As long as everybody's learning from not just their errors,
I don't
but
think
from
it's. I don't
everyone
think it's
else's
bad using.
errors.
You can still use. I think we need your cooldowns on those AOE. Just maybe wait a while, a little bit.
I know, because I still kind of did wait a little bit, and if I use my shit, then and go ham. I'm just gonna use that Muro. Because we were doing fine before I did that. That was just an experiment.
How dare you experimentate?
As ranged are the only ones who can attack those Void Sentinels, so plan your cooldowns accordingly.
You go back and forth to the left and right like this enough, it's like a half pipe.
We're the Tony Hawks. Yo, check out this ollie. Watch one of us jump in and pull.
If any hunter at the second set of ads can place like a frost trap under the boss or something, I don't know if you're able to do the quick drop anymore.
Reset us self. Yeah, so keeping the ads slowed over here at the far side doesn't really do anything. We want him to at least be in range of the raid. So just watch your your traps, watch what works, watch what doesn't. I unfortunately cannot watch what anyone else is doing. I can only watch myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it. That spells up. Miss.
Forward spawn.
Just resisted so.
Get a mage right on the tree. Do the absolute best.
Very good. Syllabia, please.
Darkness,
Get out,
darkness,
get out.
darkness, darkness.
Is this one of the hardest ones?
Arrest him.
Mages, you gotta watch that Fury Mage.
That was nicer.
Yeah, but you could instantly tell the difference between being at a full raid and down 1 DPS.
Yeah, we know that feel though.
Especially an AoE DPS, but it was kind of flaccid that my fucking Enslave got resisted. They were all dead before I could cast another. I also didn't even know Enslave could resist.
Yeah. I learned that on High Mulgar progression.
How high
night.
was he?
Would also be a pain in the ass, yeah.
It came to the raid, the alt raid with 3 soul shards.
Did you waste all of them?
Every single one of them.
Nice.
Wasted 2 in the first attempt.
1% chance. If it happens twice in a row, 1 in 10,000 chance.
Alright, I know it sounds really, really stupid, but I did not realize Maru's room was directly above Twin's room.
Wait, what?
Whose room? What?
It's equals, yeah.
Oh, it is. I didn't even
Oh, I
use
guess,
that either.
yeah.
Like I understand how circles work. I understand that 3 lefts make a right.
Yeah, but do you understand how cycles work?
It's a
Those
cycle.
damn cycles. Blatantly.
I didn't really put that together either. I guess it makes sense, yeah.
These are the portals to the Sunwell, you know? It's like the pillars. You get it?
Everybody point and laugh.
Talk to me.
One thing
It's
I'm gonna need to
warlock
ask the
thing.
raid to do is watch for the door that the void guys come out of, and watch where you're standing. If you're standing pretty close to him, there's a chance you're gonna get clipped by his shadow pulse when he spawns. So you need to shuffle away a little bit. Better eat, please.
Oh, sorry. Selby, I've got 3 methods of seeing my threat. I can send my add-ons to you.
Are you showing him where you got shot?
Reset us.
Yeah, and it shows the color of the icon as well, which is pretty dank.
Mm-hmm.
But warlocks and vanilla aren't allowed to use threat meters, so just don't bother.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrow. Keep forgetting to move Baden into the hunter group. Ads are up. Cross. Humanoids. Sylph, those are not tauntable. Just get to the doorway a bit. Well, it took a year, but a hunter finally did it.
Fucking caddies out here sounding like a damn robot.
Damn it, Sylph.
I don't know if that was... I actually heard that was Excelsius.
Damn it, Excelsior.
Exactly.
Damn it, Plink.
It's all of them. They're hive mind.
Exactly.
They're busy talking about shoulder eyeballs.
This is why you don't get a shaman.
Okay, yeah, Pia, I need you to be my man on the inside. Let me know when the hunters are like comparing their pet collars instead of paying attention.
Plug my USB cord into Sylph later tonight and figure out what they've been up to.
Weirdo.
Actually, though, like, vanilla hunters are just memes, despite the fact that, for some reason, it's the only class we can actually keep. Like, all of the hunters are the most consistent players.
I get it. He's been upgraded like a charge pad. You just lay him on your chest. And then you can just download, you know?
That's best when it's kind of cold, too, because, you know, batteries tend to warm up a little bit.
Fucking jerks fuck my inventory up here.
What? Come again?
You fucked my inventory up with this stupid-ass coding shit.
I'll do it again.
I'm trying to find my actual coding.
It helps, I think.
Ooh, I will actually take that. Thank you, Seth. Been leveling up my fishing. That'll come in handy. I've been leveling up my fishing to the detriment of the guild. It'll be useful in Wrath for all of us, I promise.
I cast Cleaves 65 times on one of our pulls.
Wondering if we should use Tranquil Air in Group 4 or Group 5?
Group 5's been dropping Tranquil Air for a while now.
Wow. Jerry, I need a wow.
Would you be okay with losing Blood Pact?
Wow.
Saber?
Well, I mean, I lived by 100 health again, I think, on another attempt.
No, he keeps it. He needs to keep it. Stays.
So stun, actually, if you could put up Curse of Weakness on the giant voids when they spawn.
Yep.
Give you, something else to do because you're not already busy.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can. So just like literally all of them?
No, just
the big one, the Sentinel.
Oh, the big bad boy. All right. Yeah.
Sylph Bayo eat.
You guys wherever you're
with her making pot roast, she would eat
Stop.
it.
Stop. No,
wherever the
stop.
mana biscuit is on your bars, can you just put your regular food next your buff food next to it?
I can't. It would just fuck shit up.
She'll end up hearthing out. We've seen it happen.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't as bad as Zero System doing it.
No, that was amazing.
All right, reset us.
Okay. Yeah, I took it off my bars. I opened my spellbook to hers.
Like, the best part is that Zero System didn't even have a reason to be casting anything. He just sat there full duration, channeled his Hearthstone.
The best part is he didn't even notice.
The warrior. Why would he have a cast bar?
I have cast bars as a warrior.
Slam.
How else are you gonna know how long it's taken to...
Slam, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Humanoid soon.
Nice.
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 Pia, move your axe to the boss. Let's go.
Your humanoids.
Sorry, I missed the first weakness and the other one, sorry.
Darkness at 5.
Mages, you gotta help us with the one that I moved. I'm gonna from the thing.
Doing good.
Darkness.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't put the weakness in the first sentinel. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, get out of here. East Shat, motherfucker.
Can you keep calling that darkness because either my timer's not working or it's not prominent enough? I'm not noticing it or something. I almost got caught twice there.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Someone else will have to do it.
Yeah,
I can do it since I'm master spelling it anyway.
He starts channeling, and you can. That's how I tell.
Oh, okay. See, didn't I ask that earlier?
It looks like
Did
he's
you?
channeling lightning on.
I said, is there
ranged,
any
but I don't know.
visible cues on the darkness? And I was told no timer.
Was that? Was it?
Bro, I don't know. You're the one on the boss. What do you want me to tell you?
I don't know. I mean, I asked the whole raid, not just you.
Gerb's like.
Now,
what's
5
this guy
attempts
do?
later, it's like, oh yeah, he channels. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't hear you ask that question.
Channels.
So that's my bad, dude.
What that cast
I
doing?
definitely am looking at it, and
I've never seen him. I've never seen him channel anything, to be honest. But
What the darkness doing?
Like I would swear, it kind of gets a shadow there before the actual darkness spawns. Like
He has like a black mist that kind of comes downwards, and then that's when you probably should run out.
You got like 3 seconds to come out.
It's better to watch the timer than if you only have 3 seconds.
I'll help call it out.
I don't understand why nobody wants to click my fucking health stones. Do you guys not want health stones?
Well, you're channeling way in the back.
What do you mean? I don't understand. First, you guys are saying it was
You
too
told me
close
not
to
to
the
put it too close to the boss.
Thank you, Selby. I appreciate it. Yeah, Warlocks actually do stick together. Rick.
Why do you only have 2?
I was using them for leveling my cooking the other day. Wait, why would I have one? What quantity is appropriate?
Stag worthy, so 5, 10, 15, 20, you know?
Yeah, not if you use even one of them.
Yeah, then it's garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
Where the king's at?
What the paladin doing?
Okay, reset us.
You doing a group spot for the hunters or something?
Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrow. Hey. Ray, grab her. Grab her. No, Ray, grab her. Hurry up!
Darkness. Darkness. Oh, I died.
No, this is pre-nerf. But the only nerfs are the 3.0 nerfs, which reduce hit points and everything by like 30% across the board.
At least, I mean, to be fair, Muru was considered like the guild killer back then, right? I asked that like the other day.
Muru is probably the hardest boss in there.
We spent 12 weeks on him without getting a kill before 3.0.
Yeah. I mean, back then.
And we walked in after that and
The
one-shot him.
Naru have
So.
not forgotten.
Did you turn him into a bowl of Campbell's chunky soup?
Break time, folks. Back at 10:20. If you need to go get stuff, please go do it now. Get yourself back at the raid.
It's pretty lenient. You like 1025, 1027 around there. Yeah, Selbit and I are both low on shards, but I'm gonna be back in a sec. I'm gonna piss and stuff, and then I'm gonna get shards. I think we have like 12 combined.
You guys have epic mounts?
Yeah.
It's faster to Hearthshat, fly to Zangermarsh.
Good idea.
You know the spot?
No, I was just gonna kill shit. What spot?
With all the level the shitty level piranha fish with enough HP, you can kill them with a single like half rank shadow bolt.
We'll have to drain soul them for the shard.
Yeah, so you throw your shadow bolt and then you cast drain soul, and because of the latency changes made to drain soul, it goes on and then the shadow bolt kills it and you get the shard.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. And that's in what, southern Zangermarsh?
I've never done it before. I would say just get shards out from outside, but I'll show you after raid.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna piss my way back in a second, and I'm just gonna hearth right now.
um,
Those shoulders look cool as hell.
This might be news to everyone, but I'm actually kind of an idiot. We can just farm shards off of the ads on the boss. Like after we seed them, we can just. Yeah,
That wasn't news. Fucking got him.
Yeah, but that's a waste of globals. To be perfectly honest, I'd rather have you casting on something else.
All right, I'll head over there. I only use it like right when they're about to die, but yeah, it is a global, yeah. I'm just trying to think of like what would save the most time.
Well, break has 2.5 minutes left on it, so
On my way.
you guys okay?
Sorry, I just got done spending $500 on a Diablo Immortal. I'm back.
Did you really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I've spent
Did you get a green
$80
sword?
on that game.
Nah, I spent $0. I refuse to play it.
Honestly, the game is really fun. It just can't be.
Can't actually do anything if you don't spend money.
The way they monetize it is so stupid.
friends out there at Dawnstar Village.
Do you have gems for those, Uza?
Mizor is bringing them for me.
Oh, all right.
Get a clicker at the stone place.
Wait, on what?
Did he confirm with you bringing those gems before you
Yeah,
asked
I'm
him?
still in Iron Forge. What do you need?
2 spinels.
Apparently I needed to remind him.
What do you need? The agi cut?
No. Strength all day.
Oh, strength? I forgot shamans use
Is there
strength.
anyone else outside the zone?
Yeah, anytime I can
I
get
can
a summon.
seppuku and be there in a moment.
That's not the kind of death I want you to have. I don't think it's high enough either. And you can't jump off, apparently.
Excel, is there anybody else near you?
Zbot, and then Selby and Twiz are over there.
3, 2, 1.
Don't worry, it finishes in 517 seconds.
Center's lost in Zanger Marsh, apparently.
Nah.
No, the fish are directly north of the PvP graveyard.
No, I went to the worms east of Shat and just like spam dotted them, so I got myself like 11 shards.
Wow. Alright, in, let's go.
So now I have 18 total.
Anybody else summons?
Kick Blat, please.
Thank you for the summon as well.
What does Maru got to be pushed to so these waves are over?
0.
Yeah, you bring him down to 0, and then he repops as Entropius.
Presley.
Hey, at least while I was getting those shards, I also got 4 fucking water motes and some fucking disenchantable green. I'll toss that in the guild bank. Little bonus.
That was some expert spin doctoring. Like you could work for Blizzard with spin doctoring like that.
Yeah, yeah, no shit, eh? I don't know. I don't think I could be as good as Blizzard at blaming women for sexual harassment.
Yeah.
you go.
Summon Telenovela, please. With the shards that you just...
Summoning her now. I mean, now she's like 19 feet away, but that's okay.
Refresh, reflask, refood. Okay, reset us, Sylph.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrow, please. Humanoids. Darkness.
Agree to enslave. Slave.
Humanoid sink. Darkness soon. First weakness up, please.
Sorry.
Range down those void spawns. Humanoids 8 seconds.
Darkness soon. I'm going across the room.
Darkness.
I can't get those berserkers.
Don't worry, Mage will do it.
So what is it about that third wave that's so different from the first two?
When darkness happens at the same time as the ads come in, and we've got a number of void spawns up while the next sentinel is popping. I also had people in the way. I had people standing off over towards Kill Jaden's room, and you guys can't be over there. The raid has to be here by the door.
So when we're moving in the transitioning from second to boss damage, when we're moving those ads into the boss, is melee supposed to be cleaving those down? Is that the idea, or is everybody? Or okay, so should I?
The first set, actually, we should pull the first set onto the boss as well. Now that
The first set, it dies before darkness goes down. So
yeah, it's still only the second and third that we can do it on. I'm still focusing on the ads, just because I can't cleave. But if you can cleave, you can do that.
Yeah.
Well, I was saving my Blade Fury for the second beginning phase of the ads because obviously
First
the first
trash
phase
pack
wasn't a
should start
problem.
respawning any minute, by the way.
That means get your asses up here.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, third wave looks like it's going to be the hardest. It's when the most healing is going out. So aggro is going to be hardest to stay on top of.
Can we use misdirects on the farm ops for the third wave?
Sure. So which one of you mages was blizzarding most other attempts? Because that is very helpful. Otherwise, those things just leave me.
That was me.
Yeah, keep that up. That's actually very, very helpful. At least at the very
Neither
start.
of them have improved blizzard, so it's providing no slowing effect. So I don't know.
Okay, never mind then.
Get a hunter trap.
I can't have a hunter run into range. No.
They're slowable though, right?
We'll just fast forward a few expansions till they can throw traps. It's fine.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Make Rolly Frost shock them all.
One at a time.
Not AoE, he's got improved Frost Shock.
Oh man, throw it out there.
Yeah, Rasley says no to you, Fairlane.
Yeah, the healers have been out threading the MDs, unless we get a massive MD out.
Also, we're all trying to stun during that flurry buff, right? Because I've noticed that's pretty nice.
Very bad. Yeah, especially on Pia. Gad is in a better shape to handle it because he can block.
What's cooldown on hammer?
A minute.
I mean, hose. Is it absolutely necessary to be hosing that mage that comes across Muru? Is it possible that we just kick it and have it come? Because then we could save those hoses for the flurry buffs.
We definitely do not need to hodge it.
I'd like to see the first set of ads brought to Muru, the very first set.
And then we run out whenever darkness comes.
No, she at the start, you could probably stand under Muru when darkness isn't going off.
Yeah, I mean there are other strategies for this. There's two-prong groups, one on each side. That really makes things even more difficult, though, to be honest, because it splits healing into various spots. I don't like it. I like this. I do like this way much better. We just need to get those ads and bring them to where they need to be.
Yeah, you and me both, Nubshi, are trying to figure out what to do on the third phase, because I need to figure out how to get the ads to not run through the middle. Thank you, Gerbs. Ah, thank you, Bao.
Well, once you have them on you, you can leave, right? Like you don't need to. The whole purpose is to get them and bring them to where they need to be. So, get your thread on them. If you have to go all the way over there, Nubshi, if you have to follow him with that darkness up, then get aggro on him. Intervene over to Nub or whatever you need to do, and rejoin the raid. They are going to run through. They are going to run through the.
No, what happens is,
center.
though, that healing aggro is so high at that point that before I could even hit them a few times, they're already in the middle. And by the time I make it around to the other side, because Blizzard in their wisdom makes mobs move faster, they're already smacking someone.
It'll be Jerry. Okay, reset us. Or if you guys are going to be over there, that's fine, but I need you to be aware of gigantic goatsy doors opening from hell and dropping a giant shadow turd out in the raid.
Very descriptive.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Taro, come on. Get these ads to the center, please. I want them on Maru for the first.
Yeah, over mobs to the center.
Darkness.
Void spawns.
By the way, Melee, Muru is facing the door that we come in at, so his back is the other way.
Does he even have a back?
Yes.
I was going to ask you where that was. Okay, you're done.
All sentient beings have a pussy.
All right, first trash packs are up, so let's release and group up in Twins Room.
Yeah, progression has been really good tonight, guys, so don't be discouraged at all. Compared to last week where we would die like 2 seconds in, and, you know.
It's a lot more fun than just having shit on farm, in my opinion.
It's a fight where the timings and everything are so tight that
Careful coming out of that door.
Yeah, this fight has goalposts, and we're working on reaching those goalposts.
yeah, you shouldn't be out the door at all. Actually, you should be in Twins' room.
Think of them more like checkpoints.
Yeah. Except you can't
there's a group
respawn
of
at
mobs
the checkpoint.
there's a group of mobs that spawns right there. So.
Are we all trying to buy that scroll?
Who lied? Said they was out of repair box.
Oh, you mean these scrolls?
I have a bunch of scrolls on me, so it's okay. I just wanted it.
Does this pack not respawn? The imps are up, right?
The imps are up.
That's correct.
What? Did you want to try your idea for Wave 3?
So chaining Mr. X is not something that actually works the way it sounds like it does. Hunters do not give a whole lot of threat. They need to wait until the buff is gone on you before the next hunter is able to even use the ability. And they would need to be sitting there, literally doing nothing, waiting for their multi-shot to come back.
And the multi-shots are only hitting for 800 or 1,000 threat.
Yeah. Repair, guys. Excuse me. My square.
Now what?
Alright, guess we're not getting, might be tied to Twins. It's weird. It is. Figured out. That's a big oof. 2 priestesses.
Yeah, that sucks.
Back.
I'm probably going to try and keep one by this tree.
Your tree.
My little tiny tree.
We'll talk about something like that. Put some respect on his name.
Somta the tree god.
He prefers Dryad.
So fucking bad.
This bitch chased me down. What an asshole.
Fucking whirlwind punch.
PS, stay on this one to help me taunt it, because it's going to keep targeting other people and running off.
I have 69 health.
God, those are literal cancer mobs.
Can we have the ranged on those guys instead? And melee be on the mages?
No, they fucking wipe our mana out.
Well, they wipe my health out. But
They do
what's
all
more
of it.
important here?
They do everything.
I mean, general rule, melee standing in whirlwind. It's not a great idea.
Faster. God, germs. What did Baden die to, I wonder?
Being bad.
I translated what you just said as need more Zug.
A meteor came out of the sky and crashed into Baden. It was crazy.
Thank you, Itchy.
Pied clearly died to you being a goofball, Baden.
No.
If you hadn't been goofing, Pod would be alive right now, Bayo.
I died to being too powerful, yeah.
Bayo, were you new boot goofing?
No.
You can't new boot goof. Never mind.
He was new hoof goofing.
You know, I bet if she had an extra, I don't know, like 6k armor from.
Oh, I mean, maybe like
shield?
shield?
Yeah. She would have maybe survived that whirlwind.
Dang,
you know, you can put it on for that trash. You're allowed.
I know what you're talking about.
Also for Muru.
I'm wearing it.
You know, when you're liable to have a mob come hit you once or twice.
I know what you guys are talking about. I'm wearing my shield. Always wear my shield.
Bis is bis, Mazor.
Shield is bis.
But she likes to read, you know?
It's a picture book.
It's a printout. It's a printout from Archive of Our Own.
It's a copy of Shades of Grey.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, but it's bis. She says as a corpse on the ground mid-encounter.
But while she's alive, she is pumping.
There has to be a better way.
Why? Every time.
These cleavers.
Every time. Yeah.
I don't know what they do. I hate all the trash at this part.
Every time I pop, you pull them apart.
We're not doing it on purpose.
Well, they get death coiled.
You do it.
It's a conspiracy.
All right, Garbs. Now I'm going to do it on purpose. Look at the mob go, because you know.
Conspiracy.
Wow, why you gotta do
That wasn't me.
Yeah,
I don't have the
they
mob.
cleave. They definitely cleave.
All right, so we answered that question.
Well, I'm not sure if they're allowed to death coil the tank, so that might just be...
Oh, I've been death coiled.
Hello.
Yeah.
And I finished my sentence.
Yes.
There might be melee too close to the tanks, and the melee are getting chosen for death coil, and it's a volley, so you would be caught in the cone.
They can choose each other's tanks, so there's no... I don't think there's any way around that.
Thanks for the fun.
Well, I'm just saying, if melee aren't at max melee range, you're talking about going from a 1 in 25 chance to a 7 or 8 25 chance.
I don't speak probability.
Never tell me the odds.
Can we do percents?
Don't say cent.
Cent?
Percent?
That's all you, Pia. Go for it. Bale, what are you doing? Or Rolly? Can we have Rolly tank the ads in Muru's room?
Fail me and suffer for eternity.
Y'all are trolling me.
There's been a flagellation on the play.
It's your new shoulders. That's what it is.
I feel like you sidestepped, stood on top of me so I could get clean, and then went back to the normal spot.
Wine and dine thyself.
Those just might be the worst boot model I've ever seen in the game.
I am gonna throw you out of here faster than something.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm about the green boots.
Oh, the green. Never mind. You can make fun of the green boots all you want. All right, we're good. We're good.
All right, to reiterate, we're bringing the first set of mobs onto Maru, cleaving them down there.
You do that every night. Shut up.
People need to eat. Cowrick, Zenzu, Pied. Okay, reset us.
This side melee right here. This is his back.
Have a boss
5,
shortly.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Arrow.
Aiden.
I need to not have to say it more than once.
Drag him onto the boss pit.
Melee be killing this Fury Mage.
Darkness.
Void spawns.
Sorry, I was late on that.
Stop healing.
Yeah, we got Muro to 56 after the first ad phase.
I think our best
gotten
was.
her. That's the lowest we've gotten her.
No, I think it was 53. Was
yeah,
our
we
lowest.
got
Well, that
50,
was in the third ad
52,
phase, so
53.
we were crushing it there.
Yeah.
As long as you can stay ahead of the ads, but losing a single person basically means it's over. Want everybody to understand that. Losing a single person means it's over. If you kill yourself, it's over.
This is kind of a dumb question, but like, why specifically does it mean it's over if like one person dies?
Because we are just barely meeting these DPS checks as it is.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it was a DPS check reason or if there was. Alright.
I mean, this fight is important that everyone does their jobs pretty much perfectly.
I feel like I'm like having rapid eye movement trying to get all my shit up, but I hope I'm doing decently.
God, Twizzlers, you're just being so supportive right now.
Twizzlers actually is the positive guy. The morale booster. Love him. Do you guys remember when he bent me over earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember too.
Let's have suppressed that memory.
Everybody remembers their first time. Well, I mean, it wasn't my first time. I'm just making a statement. Love it all. Internet poison brand.
Like everybody sees what I'm saying when we're talking about goatsy doors, right?
I'm gonna kill you. Please stop.
Like, you can't unsee it once you see it.
No, I can't, which is why I want you to stop.
Yes.
Alright, we got this, guys.
Yep, reset us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Humanoid sync. Drag up to Muru. Woo. Darkness 5.
4. Got it out.
Correspond. Humanoids 5 seconds.
Yeah, that negative energy fucking sniped me.
Let me out. Let me out.
Neem's gonna have survivor's guilt after that one.
You will feel no guilt. Guaranteed.
Nah, just pure pride. We should organize a mutiny, honestly.
Oh, thank God someone else take over.
I don't know if it would be as successful with anyone else, but you know, it would, I cannot. If we do a vote, who would vote for me?
A vote for what?
To do all the raid leading and everything else that the fucking cupcakes do.
Were you saying vote for you?
Yeah, to basically take over everything.
No, because I don't feel like having the boss's name Bussies and all that stuff. You know, the ads being like Cumsies or some weird stupid shit.
That's the best way to remember them. What do you mean? What? Okay, so Nub's got me. No, realistically, I'd be a terrible raid leader. IGL in competitive shooting, but I'm long retired from that. So I can't do raid leading. But I will run the guild socially.
What'd you shoot in the competition?
First form of action, I'm gonna be
What caliber were you shooting in competition?
I'm going to tell Sylph that he's got to play purely melee hunter. Because he can go fuck himself. Echelada can stay HR, but I get to make all the final decisions, so it's more of just a, title than anything.
Assistant to the general manager, yes.
It's gonna be behind us. Or... After discovering that I can move where the Hellstone shit goes, I would like to meme with it, but that time was next. So anyway, we all agree that I'm now the leader of Vanilla. You can go ahead and pull right now, reset.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Bossman said so.
Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Arrow, please. Get him to the boss. Aw, yeah.
Darkness.
What happens if I run through this?
You despawn it. Good job.
Nice.
Wow, that berserker gave no fucks.
Darkness.
Have any of them given a fuck yet?
Usually that one just ignored me even after I shield slammed it.
Alright, so there's a lot of reflection we can have on that pull right there. It was decent, but I'm going to delegate that to my subordinates, name and Miz. Go ahead.
Pick up 3 elves. Profit.
I would say that's a pretty jizz suggestion. What about you, Miz?
What?
How dare you not pay attention to leadership?
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a write-up about that.
47%. Bring those ads, the first set of ads onto the boss, gave us like an extra 15% boss damage.
Quickly power missing.
I really wish that Warcraft logs would show you what Maru's health percentage is on the wipes. It's really fucking frustrating. Like, what is preventing them from doing that?
Yeah, maybe it's because there's
interfere with their
200%
parsing.
health pools. It might need to say like, 147%. That would be easy workaround to be honest.
Just it says 100% phase 1.
Yeah, it's this phase. Like, they had different health percentages for, like...
Everything else. Literally everything else. I can see what we are when we wipe. I can figure it out. I can just look at damage done to Muru. He's got 3 million health. But the point is, why isn't it where it should be? In all cases, I just blame parses. Yeah, that's it, Jerry. That's pretty much hit it right in the head, I think.
I'm chill.
Anyone figure out why Usagoner's like 30% durability lower than everyone else? I figured out.
Got adding all the trash leading up here.
Leave it on every mob, yeah?
Yeah. Gaddy was targeting me, being a cyberbully.
Yo, thanks, G.
Celery. Razzly.
Razzie's here.
Nice.
Alright, reset him.
See how you're skipping around again? It stopped.
Wait.
Yeah, geez.
Seconds.
Swear to God.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, these crawdads is mad.
Heads up. Look, goatsy door. See it?
Yeah, no, I can't fucking unsee it.
Thanks for that.
Well, like, after you mention it, I can't unsee it.
I think it's pretty great, actually.
Darkness, darkness. 3, 2, 1. I don't know.
Thunderclap. I'm pulling back to the same side. Darkness at 5.
Rilla's dead.
Do we have any cooldowns for Pia during that phase? Because he seems to die almost every single time in that phase. Like bark skin or pain suppression or something. I don't know.
That's only the second wave of
The
humanoids.
Legion's end.
Maybe
Darkskin cannot be cast while in bear form.
yeah, so maybe like right before they're about to spawn, you bark skin yourself if you're not taking something. I don't know.
Which is so dumb, by the way. Oh my gosh.
That is dumb. You can do a macro though, just like them eating hellstones, where it's immediate, right?
It's not immediate. Trust me, it's very risky to shape out in bark skin because you have to GCD back in, and you could literally you're just dead if you get hit out of form.
Get ganked.
Gotcha.
They didn't demo shout till after Pia was dead.
I only have one more food after this pull, so we got 2 pulls left.
Sweet.
I have food I could give you.
Flawless logic.
I don't think that's what he meant by food, but I mean, that'll do.
Alright, reset us.
Stay on task. Do not waste time.
Uzi, you keep forgetting this side.
Chad stands in front of the boss. Gives a parry haste for more rage.
Nah, I'm gonna stay here.
5, 4, 3.
Go, Harrow. Arco.
Cinna, global cooldown. Give me a break.
Heads up.
Dark Distance 5.
5, yeah.
Thunderclap. You guys gotta be fucking shitting me.
And this instantly removed Thunderclap, actually.
Zinc.
Darkness.
Void spawn in the raid.
My fault, sorry, I inside tunnel.
Yo, burst this berserker, please.
Darkness, darkness.
Nope, they're both going through again. I can't get them.
If we,
35%.
I would say that would be an opportunity to wait for your challenging shout.
Yeah. My next question is, will the effects of the challenging shout last long enough to go around the circle?
No, you have to wait for them to come across the darkness, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. But then that also runs the risk of one running to you, though.
Rather one on me than one on anyone else.
Well, didn't one, like, completely fuck you over a little while ago?
No, I was okay. I have ideas.
So many ideas.
The
Head
ideas
full of 'em.
are. I'm feeling like there's a.
As long as you run them past me first, we're chilling.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Yeah, it's that wave that has to run through the darkness, and I think we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it tonight, but I think I'm going to change up the raid positioning based on where I see everything spawning from.
Could we have a hunter kind of be a melee range whenever we're in there before they spawn, and they misdirect to Gaddy, so Gaddy doesn't have to run across the room to do it?
The problem is their healing aggro is so high that a misdirect isn't going to do anything.
Yeah,
but the healing aggro will pull them right to you, right? If you're over by the healers, right?
Yes, but the problem I was about to run into the room and jump around. The problem is that the place where the raid is stacked is pretty close to the darkness, so if any of his attacks don't land, those monsters are just going to go smack a healer. So we're thinking of just waiting for that pack gad. Blow your challenging shout, and I don't know, recklessness or something.
No,
I'm not popping recklessness. I'll tell you that right now.
Why not?
Just throw your lunch tray.
I mean, this has definitely been a good progression night, though. I mean, going from dying at 90-something% to 43 is pretty good.
So you got to fall into the groove. Once you're in the groove, it's rinse and repeat.
Yeah, food.
Etchy latte.
I thought I already clicked yes. Sorry.
Reset us.
I'm still not doing that with recklessness, Twiz. These moms hit hard.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mobs up.
Spell steal, mages.
Yeah. When you went last, is it going to be up soon?
Save it. Save it. So I run across darkness. Back to where I was.
Is it worth, like, I'm putting up the like weakness, but is it worth also putting up the 5% reduction of physical? Like, is it worth the GCD?
Yes.
Well, I just wasn't sure because it dies pretty quickly. I just didn't know like how much damage it was actually doing. Like instead of AoE.
It hits me. It melees me for 9,000.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's just that.
That's that answered.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it was worth the GCD over AoE, but I didn't know it was hitting for 9k. So yeah, all right.
No, it wasn't the Voidwalker. It was a Berserker.
So
The Legion.
Could we get a repair bot if possible?
Nope.
I got you, Selvin.
Bat down.
Yeah, gobble that basilisk. Does it taste a bit extra salty and creamy?
that's crunchy. You know what that means.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the point of like the basilisks when poached bluefish is cheaper and does the exact same thing.
Well, they're like 3 different
That's
types
weird.
of food.
So I only am allotted 35 more gold for guild repairs, but I need 42, and it won't let me use that 35. This makes sense.
Like I said, mutiny, man.
Yep.
Now that I'm the
repair.
leader,
So
It's
repair
either like
individual items. Now repair individual items on your own until you're under 35, and then use the guild repairs.
it's whatever. I use my own. I just thought that was funny.
that is the logical solution, but don't you worry, now that the guild is under my rule, there's going to be no repairs whatsoever covered by the guild.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Exactly. And by the way, there's no more requesting shit like enchants and gems. Go fuck yourself. That is all on you.
Also,
This guild has become truly hardcore.
I'm main swapping to my rogue, and I'm taking the next set of warglaives.
And all of the glaives go directly to the leader, myself, despite the fact that I can't equip them. It's just a collection kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Fair and it'll never get old. Fair and transparent loot council. Dude, fucking assassination back in fucking phase 2. He was the fair and transparent loot council example. Guy was decked to shit. Like
What happens when there's only one rogue? Yeah.
Yeah.
Novella. Novella.
Telenovela. Wesley, ¿dónde
Reset us.
Wesley?
Bye bye, Ray.
Oh, wait, hang on. I need to go repair.
You're skipping around, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hurry up, hurry up. Oh god, oh god.
All right, I'm back.
Fucking teleporting.
Yeah,
like-
now you're actually skipping around.
Yeah.
I'm getting some pretty bad stuttering here. Okay, be ready.
Yeah, no, we can
Doing
see
just
it.
fine.
3, 2,
It's Windows 7.
1.
Harrow. Got the ads.
Darkness 5.
Other side.
I hard biffed that. Overseated, sorry. It would also kind of be nice if these motherfuckers didn't have a bizarre high resistance against Shadow.
Yeah, I know it's weird. I never would have expected them to.
Yeah, no shit, eh? Just a tad pain in the dick.
The Naru have not.
I would like to thank everyone for staying focused throughout the entire evening. This is a very hard fight.
I'm
Thank
having
you for
fun.
the res.
I fucked that last one up because I'm just like with me not being the tank on the AoE shit. I'm kind of like struggling to figure out when I should be AoEing.
It's one of my ideas.
But Uza, Sable would probably be better to answer that question than I am, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, Gad's got about one more raid before we kick him for being a shitter, if that was the question.
Yeah, I'm done next raid. I don't know about it. But anyway, no, he was curious
I'll
why
ask it
Pia
after.
and I are...
Yeah.
No, you can ask now, it's fine. We're
I just was wondering if Pia would be the running around taking Gaddy with his cooldowns be by the door, because Pia can go to cat form to run over there real fast, swipe, and run back, and do bear charge back to us and all that stuff. I don't know if that has been discussed.
Well,
I'm sure it has. So
the thing is, any utility a bear has in that regard, like cat form dash is on a long cooldown, right? And
yeah,
warrior has the same ability to teleport that a bear does. Easier on a bear, definitely, because you don't have to change stances or anything, but if you guys would like to try taking each other's spots, I mean, we're at the very end of the raid night, so
I kind of like doing it on the other side. I feel like it's more time for me to pick them up and...
Well, it is. It's easier over there.
I mean, he's going to generate aggro faster for the people that are going to be AoEing like crazy over there. So I don't see a benefit either way.
Why the fuck would we do things the easy way?
What?
The easy way.
Eat your food.
Don't yell at me, Black.
You haven't seen me yell.
Reset it.
You're right, because you can't
No.
see yells, you hear them. I apologize. I invoked my inner Rolly on that response just then.
Wait, what?
Silence.
Five, 4, 3.
That's it. Wakes up.
Until there is nothing but a vacant shell.
Darkness. Darkness.
Demoralizing shout.
Window to the wall.
I kind of got memed down there with the void spawn because the one I targeted to enslave got killed like immediately, and by the time I could target another one, they all just died. So I couldn't enslave any. Just unfortunate.
So, Melee, just making sure that the kill order here wasn't misunderstood. You need to be swapping over to the Fury Mages as soon as they are in your range, especially that first pack. You know, one of them runs right through the boss. That's your opportunity to swap to it. Stop what you're doing, attack the Fury Mage. Doesn't matter if you have aggro on a Fury Mage. If you pull aggro on a Berserker, you're dead.
Yeah, you'll survive longer on a mage than a berserker. I'm sure you realize that.
So this actually, what this does is this means that Gad can pump his threat into the two berserkers.
I was
rather
on a
than
mage,
wasting-
but Blade Fury pulled, apparently.
Yeah. Having Blade Flurry up is the equivalent of being on the other target. So
All the target.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why we're stacking them on the boss, so why wouldn't I?
I would wait until the mobs are at like 50% HP to pop Blade Flurry.
Just so you know, I've been murdered by those Fury Mages. At least 3 or 4 pulls hit me for 8k.
Really?
Yeah.
Fireball or
No,
melee?
just fucking melee. After we interrupt her, she hits me in the face.
They melee that hard?
On me, they do.
What'd you get for wearing cloth?
Melee swing. Well, the last one was 3.4k, but she crits on me quite often for a double up.
Yeah. So I'd like everybody after the raid, if you're going to bed or whatever, you could do it tomorrow. But take a stop by the chat's strats channel at some point, and if there's anything that works really well for you, I want to know about it. If there's anything that's not working for you, if there's some aspect of the fight or our strategy that prevents you from going. I don't want to say going all out, but
Being
acting
great.
at full. Yeah, acting at full efficiency, sort of thing. Like, is there something preventing you from doing more? Is really what it comes down to.
Do you mean like gameplay wise, or just mentality wise, or just
All the above?
Yeah, all right.
Like, we're stuck unfortunately in a spot where the tanks have to wear a lot heavier gear than they want to be wearing. So we really don't even have the opportunity to swap out pieces because we're just getting trucked. All right, it's going to be a heroism pull, so let's probably going to be our last pull of the evening. So let's make the best of it. Arco, hold your heroism because you're in a healer group mostly.
Hold?
Hold.
Okay, reset a self. Almost.
99%. Almost got him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bayo Harrow. Ray, get him, please.
Darkness, darkness.
Melee, you're gonna have to finish this berserker.
Arco, Harrow, please.
Got it.
Alric, thank you so much.
Get ready to drag to the boss. Drag. Alright, P, get back.
I'm gonna stay on this side with my ads.
Keep it up. Darkness, darkness, darkness.
Oh.
So, I see a problem with doing challenging shout over there.
Promise.
Pull the fucking Shadow Fiends or stuff.
No, I'd end up pulling every mob, and I think that would get me wrecked.
I'm sorry, name. I wasted like 3 globals total putting up the wrong curse. I was fat fingering it. Like I still eventually put. I kept putting fucking elements up. Just a weird habit.
I'll probably end up having you do elements and Celebi do weakness instead. I feel like that will even out the like we'll get the extra 13% magical damage, but at the same time I'll get that damage reduction. They hit so hard.
Yeah, what percent was that attempt?
It's a 49. It's a 49%. The problem is if we the damage in Muru comes in spurts. So if, for example, we had made it through that wave, we would have had him lower.
Well, is it worth me putting elements up? Because that's 3% extra magic damage, but they already die like pretty damn quickly. I mean, whatever you want, I can do it. It's fine. I just I don't know. I was fat fingering it because I only ever use weakness in PvP, so I'm not used to using it because I've barely done PvP this expo.
GG's, have a good night, everybody. Great raid. Great raid.
Are we done?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Night peeps.
I think we did pretty well. You know.
Hey, let's try to get everybody here on Sunday. If this